realize it's a bad idea, but I'm all about bad ideas. Let's go!
Well, let's rock.
You want to learn idioms and phrasal verbs quick and easy? Well, you've come to the right place. Let's rock.
The name of our first phrase is, call it even. The meaning of this phrase is, when two people, or groups, agree that no one owes anything further in a situation.
Imagine you're in a situation where two parties agree that no one owes anything further. How would you describe it? You'd call it even. This idiomatic phrase encapsulates the sentiment of balance. For example, if two friends shared a meal and split the bill, they'd call it even. So when you call it even, you're essentially saying that everything is balanced.
Wait, Sheldon, this has gotten way out of hand. Okay, I've done some stupid things, you've done some stupid things. How about we just call it even and move on with our lives?
I've done no stupid things. You opened all the presents without me? I thought we were supposed to do that together.
You kissed another woman?
Call it even?
Okay.
I'm not certain I will be able to excuse this, but I pray that with time, healing may come.
What? You do something crazy basically once a week, and I always forgive you.
Fine. Get a Mark Davis haircut and we'll call it even.
And just to summarize, call it even means to declare that debts are resolved, or favors are considered to be equal. The name of our second phrase is, spill it. The meaning of this phrase is, this means to tell or disclose information.
Have you ever been urged to disclose information quickly? That's where the idiom spill it comes into play. It's like when your friend can't contain their curiosity about your weekend plans and says, "Come on, spill it." So spill it is really just a friendly, informal way of asking someone to tell you something.
How's your fiance?
My what?
Jeannie? Your fiance?
Oh, yeah, that. Well,
All right. Spill it, Jerome.
there's really not that much to tell.
Mother Simpson, we'd like to ask you a few questions about your past.
Can't reminisce. Sleeping.
Spill it, Muddy Mayor. We're calling the cops.
Please don't.
All right, then we'll call your husband.
Okay, spill it. The cowboy. What's the deal?
There's no deal.
Uh-huh. Don't do this to yourself. Cowboy's got a kid.
Giggle.
Trust me, I've been there.
And just to summarize, spill it means to share gossip or reveal secret information. All of us here at TD English hope that you're enjoying these videos, but we need your help. The YouTube algorithm doesn't really support us because we are a young channel. If you enjoyed these videos, please share them on social media. We really do need your help. We also want to thank all of you for subscribing and helping us. The name of our third phrase is, get a life. The meaning of this phrase is, this is said to someone whose life is boring and pointless.
What if someone's life appears to be boring or pointless? Here's a phrase we use in English, get a life. It's a somewhat harsh way to tell someone that they need to do something more interesting with their time. For instance, Bob, all you do is watch TV, get a life. So get a life is a way of telling someone to do something interesting with their time.
There you go, one enchanted sword.
All right, gimme. I want to kill the guard captain.
That girl needs to get a life.
I must say, Shirley, when I look at you, I see one of those little Catholic school girls.
Oh, get a life.
What do you think is going through Maverick's mind?
He's just gonna have to stay focused and channel that energy into good places.
When are you gonna get a life?
You are a nobody.
And just to summarize, get a life is something that is said to a boring person when you want them to do more exciting things. The name of our fourth phrase is, means the world to me. The meaning of this phrase is, this is said when trying to explain how very important something is.
How would you express the immense importance of something to you? Well, in English, we often say it means the world to me. This idiom conveys profound significance, as if saying that without it, our world wouldn't be the same. For instance, my family means the world to me. So when something means the world to you, it's of extreme importance.
Phoebe, honey, we are so sorry. You are totally right. We are here 100% and we love you and we are ready to start your birthday celebration.
Oh, you guys, that means the world to me.
It's my son's. He means the world to me. He's a great kid.
If the rest of the book reads as well when you're done, you'll have something of value.
That is the best news. I really did listen to you, so I'm happy to hear that it seems like I'm, moving forward. I mean, it just means the world to me that you...
And just to summarize, means the world to me, is a way of saying that someone, or something, is exceptionally valued and important. Do you like the new format of this video? We are genuinely interested in your thoughts. Your comments and viewpoint matter a lot to us. Sharing your opinion below would help us in improving our future content. It would mean the world to us. The name of our fifth phrase is, sleep it off. The meaning of this phrase is, this means to go to sleep and recover from something, such as excess alcohol.
What would you do to recover after a night of excess? Well, you might just sleep it off. This phrase means to go to sleep and recover from something, often after overindulging. For instance, after the party, John decided to sleep it off and feel better in the morning. Sleep it off is a way of saying recover from it by sleeping.
What was I supposed to do? He needed a place to sleep it off.
You're soft. This world's gonna chew you up and spit you out.
When they arrived, you went up to the house and murdered them.
No, I was sobering up. I got back in the car and I drove home to sleep it off. Along the way, I stopped and I threw my gun into the Royal River.
Hey, Chaz.
Hey, Neela. Frank.
Surprised you made it in.
I'm dedicated. Supposed to observe every Friday night.
Well, you can observe a drunk sleeping it off in exam 3, or you can help me with the Christmas decorations.
And just to summarize, sleep it off means to sleep until the effects of alcohol or medication are no longer felt. The name of our sixth phrase is, meet me halfway. The meaning of this phrase is, this is said when someone wants to compromise with someone.
How would you ask someone to compromise? Here's a phrase that does exactly that. Meet me halfway. This idiom is a plea for compromise, for finding a middle ground that both parties can agree on. For example, I can't agree to your terms, but I'm willing to meet you halfway. So, meet me halfway is a way of asking for a compromise.
Okay, but you have a problem sharing a bed with me.
I know it's not what the ladies like, but without some solid sack time, I'm a zombie.
I don't know.
Oh, come on, man. Meet me halfway.
You're not easy, Kramer.
Sorry, Lise. I can't be a vegetarian. I love the taste of death, but please help me get my cow back.
Okay. Meet me halfway. Stop stirring your lemonade with a sausage.
Give me a minute.
Come on.
Ugh.
I just want to say thank you. Thank you, and I know I can be harsh and demanding. I know this, but I want to try and change because I believe people can change, and I can change and not be so demanding and, like meet you halfway. The things just...
And just to summarize, meet me halfway is an agreement to do part of what someone wants, if that person will do part of what you want. The name of our last phrase is, lost cause. The meaning of this phrase is, this refers to a person or situation that is certain to fail.
How would you describe a situation that is certain to fail? This is where the idiom lost cause comes in handy. It refers to a person or situation that is destined to fail. For instance, Trying to persuade him to join the gym was a lost cause, so a lost cause is a situation or person that is destined to fail.
Well, what do you think of my boys?
Oh, they're terrific. And the way you interact with them is so unbelievable.
Thank you. The older one has a chance. The younger one, I'm afraid, is a lost cause.
Okay, look, I'm gonna have to ask you all to leave.
Chandler?
Oh, look, come on, forget it. We tried, but phase 3 is a lost cause. Okay? Those strippers were insanely hot, and I couldn't picture myself with any of them.
Don't mind her. She's in a foul mood. Today's her day off. She struck out with hand spa and then got sucked into this mess.
Struck out with hand spa?
Yeah, she's on a campaign to bring Lucian back. I told her it was a lost cause, but Neil is stubborn.
And just to summarize, lost cause is someone, or something, that has no chance of succeeding. In the opening scene of this video, you heard one of the Transformers say, "Let's rock." Since it was not one of our analyzed idiomatic phrases today, I'll quickly explain what this means. Let's rock means the same as let's go or let's begin. This phrase is often used with a kind of energy or excitement. Okay, now, let's rock.
In the grand theater of language, we've unveiled 7 idioms. Call it even, the agreement of balance; spill it, the urge for revelation; get a life, a critique of monotony; means the world to me, the pinnacle of importance; sleep it off, a prescription for recovery; meet me halfway, a plea for compromise; lastly, lost cause, a forecast of failure. Together, they paint a vivid picture of our linguistic landscape, each idiom a stroke of colorful expression.
Now here's some multiple choice questions to check your understanding of this material.